So now we get to face off against Belome. This is Belome's rematch. And I'm going to switch Mallow out for Gino. Only because of the thought peak that is updated when you rematch against this guy. This guy again? Didn't he take the hint after you beat him up twice? Ah. I really hoped he'd settle down by now. My throat is scratchy. It's making me all grumpy. He seems real riled up. I think he's scarier than the last time we saw him. Is there any way for one of my minions to talk? Get it together! You're right, he's tougher than last time, but so am I. We've beaten him twice, and we can do it again. I'm not letting him push me around. Belome is completely different than last time. He has more HP, and he has a bit of a stronger streak. Almost every boss, but this boss is the only one that's not, that is indifferent, would have certain weaknesses or something that you have to do in order to defeat that said boss. This is the only boss that is not any different. It's sort of like the harder version of him. Thought Peak. Against Lightning, Fear. 4600 HP. My throat's all scratchy. Life would be better if it wasn't. I'm so curious about what I have to do for him to not have that be a problem. 1 damage. Weak against Fear. Terrorize. It missed. Of course it did. Yay! Just stop with that because that does nothing. There we go. Now he's terrified. Shocker! This clone will protect me. You'll all look delicious, but how do you taste? Yuck, how repulsive! Blech. There we are. Blech. Oh, there was a thing. He gets completely protected, and you have to defeat the clone first before you whatever. You know. Go to Genu and do this. And what does the Bowser clone say in the rematch? Weak against ice. What a rollicking good time! So it's a bit stronger. I just completely forgot that the only requirement is to defeat the clones first before you go back to him. Malako! Special. He's weak against ice though. And I don't think jump will do anything for him. So I'm going to use this turn up to see. I'm going to just use the maple syrup. I'm not going to bother with the royal. Ow. Ah, mommy. Oh, no. Ah. Switch to Peach. Come back to me! Then Mario. Just do these. Skip. Ow! He is hard to block. No! Group hug. I cannot get that timing. I think it slightly worked, but I can never seem to understand it. There we go. Ew. Ah, not again! Why are you asleep again? Oh, why do I keep trying that? Peach, I'm going to just use a maple syrup again. 69 FP! Skip. Oh no! Protected again. Ow! You hit me with a pan! Not against hitting a faker, no matter how pretty she is. Even if I use the twin. Can you wake up? I want to at least get the Peach clone red by mind read. No! Yeah. Curse you. You're weak against Shocker. Now this is what you deserve. Now who's he gonna blow this time? Freaking Mallow. For Peach, I'm going to do a group hug. Okay, so it does work. It just that I've never managed to understand it very well. No! Oh, yes! I don't know how I managed to perfectly block that. I'm only doing this so that I can then use Stop Peek on the Mario clone, which I bet won't be saying anything. Weak against lightning. Duh? Ah, no! Slapping a Mario. Missed despite me being asleep. I don't know how Mario's weak against lightning, but apparently he is. No, he's gonna make he always aims for Mallow. Group hug again. And then I'm gonna switch to Agino. He's asleep too. I forgot. Great, and now he's gonna aim for who? Oh, well then. Skip. Group hug. Great, and this is gonna hit everyone but Peach again. Group hug again. I want. Oh, well now I didn't even time it right. Right. Ah, stop using that move. I'm actually gonna switch to Bowser then. I'm gonna use an item, maple syrup. I made a dumb move, actually. Grab. Ah, there lucky. You're gonna just use freaking light bubble again. Thankfully not. Now I finally will use this move. I don't have much to... That did only 1 damage. The impressive attack only did 1 damage. You've gotta be kidding with that. That is dumb. So that means that the ultimate attack that's actually worthwhile is the it's a blaster or just using the star ride. Gosh darn it. I thought it would do way more than one. Way more than a lousy one hit of damage. Mallow! Freaking shocker! Switch you out for Geno. And I'm going to use Geno Boost on Mario. Who's this gonna hit? All of them! They're all asleep! Peach. Group hug. And then I'm going to actually jump on this to test something. It would have worked. Oh! I don't even know why I did that. Ow! Mallow, Thought Peak on the Peach clone. 102, weak against fire. Hey, Chancellor, I'm the pretty one, right? I attacked the wrong guy. Then for a Mallow, I'm going to use it as a Snowy.
The one that hit you before. Great, this is gonna hit all of them. Ah!
Group hug again. Shocker on you. How much longer will this take? This is taking a long time. Longer time than I thought it would. Ow! Group hug again. Special, shocker. It's all in a cycle. I'm dumb. No! I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use a royal syrup and risk. Yes! That was what I was hoping for. Top peak on the Mallow clone. Fire! I'm afraid to go to the bathroom at night. Ah! This again. I'm gonna switch to Geno. Skip. Weak against fire, so I'm gonna do super fireball. That did not do enough. Can you stop using that move? You are a freaking annoyance. Skip. Ah, this does the same thing. My goodness, it's like you want to lull us all to sleep. Okay, frigging hit someone. Frigging hit one person. Yay, thank you. Freaking finally. I will be able to do something more. And my thinking is actually going to be me trying out this. Then Mario, super jump. Then Peach. I'm just gonna attack him. No, I'm gonna use an item. No, I'm not. Psych Bomb. See, I think he's also... Huh. Wait. Yeah, he's mute. That's perfect. I forgot that he was weak against that effect. And that's perfect because he's kept trying to... That was pathetic. He kept on using any magic attack, which he wanted to keep us asleep. Peach. Oh, I wanted you to get Gino. I'm not gonna switch you out, but I'm gonna hopefully switch. I'm hoping to switch Peach out for Bowser. Gino Whirl on Mario clone. He was weak against thunder, lightning, I remembered. So, just gonna attack him. Switch you out for Bowser. It says the Belome. That was pathetic. Can I defeat this guy? Ah, he's no longer mute. Crap. Party cleanse. Skip. That's gonna hit everyone again. Bowser's gone. Switch out for Peach. Come back to me, even if you are Bowser. Still, come back to me. Ow. Bowser, just keep on going. Finally. Mute. Give Mario a max shroom. Don't give me a freebie. Thank you. Now I finally will use that ultimate move, but first I'm gonna use Party Cleanse again. Do I have it? Give me a freebie. The Belome is mute. Finally, I get to use it. Shooting Star Shot. Let's see how much damage this does. A decent amount. But also not very decent. I did pretty minimal damage. I'm gonna use Stop Peek on this guy again to see how much more HP he had. I actually sort of remembered how long this took me. Stop Peek on Belome to see if I am close. Yes, I am. I thought he was eating me. Thankfully not. Ah, screw it. Geno Beam. super jump again. And once I'm done with that, then I'm using Shocker. Yes, that's it. I'm taking too many hits. I don't feel so good. Look! All better. No more scratchy throat. Time for Belome to say bye-bye. Ooh! $51 experience. Looks like Belome bit something up. What is this thing? Oh, this stick might have been my grandpa's.
What? How can you tell?
Because he once told me that he lost it around here somewhere.
Well, that makes it yours, right? You're the spell slinger of the team, so if anyone can use that thing, it's you.
Found a sage stick. Grandpa, I'll take this stick you left behind and put it to good use. But we just give it to him. Monstro down. Before I end it, I'm going to talk to this swamp. Don't you dig these vibes? And then leave. There it is, the temple key. If we went back to the temple, then we would be able to go to that secret room. Let's see. And then I'll end it. Ugh. I'd have to leave and come back. Sorry, I'm not accepting visitors past my bedtime. Because then we get to go to that special room and use that key. That key you have there looks pretty tasty. Give him the key. And then you get all of these. The frog coins, the flowers, and whatever's in those bags. The frog coins, I think, it's 8. Four flowers. And then a firebomb, royal syrup, and a max mushroom. And how many more hidden treasures I have yet to find, I think, is 5. That's not it. That's not what I meant. Yes, it's 5. Oh, this guy. We haven't seen this guy before, but you were supposed to see him after you have found Booster and chased him up the hill. I'm really, really sorry about before. Here, I'll make it up to you. Hee-haw! Having fun yet? Okay, that was just practice. This time it's for real. You up for it? Of course. Guess which hand the yellow ball is in. If you can't, now watch carefully. Which hand is it in? Touch the hand you think is holding the ball. Yep, it's in his right hand. Here, a prize to the winner. A Wiltshroom. One more. Okay, so it's a Wiltshroom all the time. So the Wiltshroom is what? It's wilted. So I guess it doesn't say. Yep, because these are the hidden treasures, so yeah, I've done it. I still haven't sold that bag, by the way.
Well, well, it's people! Did you notice the new addition to my personal railway? This one's engine 023.
What? Did you make that yourself?
You must have a skill.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong voice. You must have a skilled touch to build and maintain that all on your own.
That doll's saying words! Pretty neat toy you've got there, Pink Lady.
This body isn't... Actually, I won't bother getting into it. It's too complicated. Booster, do you not remember anything that happened the last time you saw us?
Sure, lots of people showed up at my house, and then there was a big fuss for some reason. Now it's my turn to ask a question. Are you going to stick around and play with me and my engine 023? It will be fun!
Oh, yes.
Hooray! Then this train is leaving the station. Engine 023 is in for maintenance. Sit tight until it's ready to depart. I'm gonna start working.
Booster seems to be up to something. The snifters are the same, but if you go to Booster and he... Well, you can still attack Booster, I think. Yes. But the hint is you have to make him sleep, or else the engine 023 is actually going to be insane. It broke Booster's concentration. Oh, you don't have to make him sleep. But he has a lot of HP. We're here to support Booster so he can make progress on his maintenance. Moral support. Booster will work faster. Mamma mia! Thought peek on Booster. That was dumb. Oh. He has less HP than I thought. I'm gonna start working. So I have to break his concentration by attacking him.
Sorry for the delay. Engine 023 is now departing.
That's why. No, we're done for. And then Super Fireball. No, Ultra. No Ultra Jump, actually. What? Come on! Darn it, that still didn't work. No! What on earth are we doing? I swear, there was an easy way to do this. I think you just have to break his concentration, but what the heck are we doing with the other ones? Dino Whirl on the front. Then I'm gonna try Ultra Jump. Man, it still didn't work. So Thought Peek on the Snifster to see how much HP they have. Well, that answers my question.
I don't get enough paid vacation. I should get to cash it out at the end of the year.
Special Geno Whirl. And then get to see what the other weaknesses were. So I'm just going to use Ultra Fireball. Keeping Peach in an idle way. Actually, what I should do is just switch Bowser in. And then I'm gonna use Crusher on this guy. So despite the moral support, it still doesn't really matter. You just have to make sure he doesn't get the moral support during his work. There we go. Now he will be fine. Now it's just up to defeating Booster himself, but you have to use Stop Peek as well. That's the problem. Super Jump. Good grief. I almost got 64 jumps in. 64 was my record, and I got 44 this time. That's insane. Switch to Mallow and use Stop Peak on this guy. I don't think I actually used Stop Peak on him before and successfully did it.
I feel like I just knocked my prize impossible grade model off the shelf while cleaning it. I'm gonna start working.
At least this time we will be able to distract him enough.
Ah!
Well, now I know how. Now I know how I managed to defeat him before. Except for you don't necessarily defeat him. He just gives in. Eventually. I'm gonna shock him. No, I'm just gonna attack him. Ow.
I'm gonna start working.
Ah, no. Dang it. Yeah. Come back. At least the good thing is I will be able to revitalize freely. That did barely anything. But this will do more. The worst thing is, this is pretty much like I did this in the third try, and then in the last one I did, like off screen, I did it in the second try. And I didn't even have them use the move at that point. Peach, I can't do anything, so I should have switched. Yeah, I'm switching Bowser out for G now.
I'm gonna start working.
Skip. If anything, Booster's probably the toughest boss in terms of him doing a lot of damage. Come back! Just have to make sure that I do something, like switch Peach out. I can't Geno Whirl. I'm just gonna attack him. Maple syrup. Freebie that I didn't necessarily need.
I'm gonna stop working.
Pretty much almost done. I want to see how much Geno Whirl does at least. 83. I just wanted to make sure on that. Because otherwise I want to switch out Peach for Mallow, then use the ult. Or I'll use Bowser. Let's do that. Switch to Bowser, use the ult. I call it the ult. The triple move, but I call it an ult anyways. Oh, that was it. Alright. And there's only... Oh, Booster's Charm. Oh, but... Aha!
Ah ha ha! Now that was a fun game. Weird that my eyes are leaking though. I thought I was too happy to cry.
Booster, sir. You forgot to attach that thing to your engine though. The 3.
What? That explains why I didn't win the game like I was supposed to.
Playtime's over, everyone. My train's going back to the station for repairs. Here, take that part
part I wasn't using. Stick it on that neat doll of yours so you can play more.
Stella 023. Oh, what a generous gift. That is a quality device. I think I'll have some fun with this indeed.
That doll's saying words.
Yes, well, about this body. In order to search for the star pieces, I inhabited a doll belonging to a young boy named Gaz, and
I don't have time for excuses. In fact, you should be leaving now. Get lost! Ah!
if you come back in, then this is what happens. He will be gone. There's the Mario doll. It's a me. And if you peek, this happens. This is actually meant to be happening when you defeat Booster. Or found Booster or whatever. What are you babbling about? Why should I marry you? What a wonderful thing to say. It makes you wonder what he actually said. It's sort of funny because of what Booster just said. And then he seems like he immediately regrets it. Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting like I said I was. So when I come back, I'm going to Moleville and looking for some hidden treasures, and then eventually as well battling against the boss in there. And this is what I was referencing before for the boss battle, because I thought it was actually in the I actually thought this was in the I'm trying to think of it. I'm actually going to equip the things that I got. For Gino, it was the Stella 023. So now the attack is 209. And then for Mallow, it's going to be the Sage Stick. Magic attack is increased as well. So against this guy, I spoiled what you had to do, which is to turn the bob-ombs around that he summons, because otherwise they do insane damage. But I'll do that when I come back. There might be hidden treasures I missed in there too.